All right, Shalom. First, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Shem Shai. Double honors unto the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect. This is just going to be a quick lesson. All right, going into how our people basically following the ways of Esau. All right, and this is a perfect example. I was reading the book of Malachi. All right, how the Lord was talking about, how Israel has polluted everything. All right, everything of the Lord's. Okay, and that goes back to what's written of in the book of John. Okay, so I'm gonna read a couple precepts. Lord will just be edifying to the elect. All right, because hey man, today's day and age, man, our people are just basically dark-skinned Edomites. All right, in terms of the wickedness that they got. All right, and they adopted the ways of the heathen. All right, especially Esau. Okay, and then what? They Jacobified it, quote unquote, made them even more wicked. Okay, you see Jake without their beards. All right, they shave it off completely. Jake becoming homosexuals, transgenders. Esau pushes it, but Jake adopts it and makes it their own. They take it way too far. All right, but this is Malachi chapter 1 verse 10. It says, "Who is there even among you that would shut his doors for naught? Neither do ye kindle fire on mine altar for naught. I have no pleasure in you, saith the Lord of hosts. Neither will I accept an offering at your hand." All right, because what? Israel, you see Jake today, man, they always do that, man. Always trying to supplant. All right, you give them something, they always trying to take advantage of it. You ask Jake a question, they try to give you an answer that will benefit them the most. Even if it's not the truth, they'll try to give you an answer that can somehow, some way supplant and give you the most. Like, for example, oh, I'm outside. Let's say you call your parent, you call your children. You're like, I'm outside. You call one of your sons. You say you have two children. You call one of your sons like, yo, I'm outside. There might be no food at home. Have you eaten? Instead of just saying, yeah, I ate. My brother didn't eat, so he could get him something. Jay gonna be like, oh, even if they do tell you the truth, oh, it was just a little bit of this, so you can get me and him some of that. Try to give you an answer that'll always benefit them. But it says what? And that's what they did. They took advantage of the offerings, all right, and they would premeditate sin, all right, and have their offerings ready to go and offer it up. Like the Lord was stupid or something, man. All right, the Most High is not stupid, man. Come on. It says, "From the rising of the sun, even unto the going down of the same, my name shall be great among the Gentiles, and in every place incense shall be offered unto my name. And a pure offering for my name shall be great among the heathen, saith the Lord of hosts. But ye have profaned it, in that ye say the table of Yahweh is polluted." All right? And that's the nerve that our people got. They got the audacity to even say that, man. All right? To look at the Lord and his men, all right, the Lord's work, the Lord's business, like it's something that's unworthy of them, like it's something that they don't need to take part in, like something that's like, yeah, whatever, that's crazy, man. It says, and the fruit thereof, even his meat, is contemptible. Ye said also, behold, what a weariness is it, and ye have snuffed at it. Okay, and that's what happens when you tell Jake, when we on the streets and we telling Jake, yo, you gotta repent, you gotta come. Nah, that's too much work. I ain't doing all that. All right, whatever. They snuff at it. The Lord said what? What did Yahushua say? My meat is to do the will of the Heavenly Father. Okay, you try to let them take part of that. All right, which is really salvation for them. Oh, nah, I don't got time for that, bro. You talking some crazy stuff. All right, it says, "And ye brought that which was torn, and the lame, and the sick. Thus ye brought an offering. Should I accept this of your hand, saith the Yahweh?" All right. Here it is. You're gonna offer something to the Lord, but you're gonna offer something that's like something you wouldn't even take as an offering. Like you're not gonna give the Lord the best. You're gonna give him the second best. You're gonna give him something like whatever. That's what Cain did. That's what Cain did. I'm gonna get a precept on that. All right. Where is that? John chapter 8 verse 44. That's why the scriptures say this right here, man. Ye are of your father the devil. Talking on to Jake, man. All right. Ye are of your father the devil. All right. And the lust of your father ye will do. That's why they do all these wicked things that Esau does, man. All right. And that's why in that scripture, man, what they did basically what Cain did. All right. offer the Lord a retarded, not the offering the Lord requires. They offer them something else, man. All right. It says, ye of your father the devil, and the lust of your father you will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it. And now you got Jake adopting those ways, man. All right, but let's get an example, all right? Genesis 4, verse all right, I'll start at verse 2. It says, and she again bare his brother Abel. All right, no, I'll start at 1. And Adam knew Eve his wife, meaning they had sex, and she conceived and bare Cain, the firstborn, and said, I have gotten a man from the Lord. And she again bare his brother Abel, which is the secondborn. And Abel was a keeper of sheep, so he was a shepherd. But Cain was a tiller of the ground. All right, and going back to Esau, what it says, what Esau was a cunning hunter. Okay, but it says, and in process of time it came to pass that Cain brought the fruit of the ground an offering unto Yahweh, and Abel he also brought of the firstlings of his flock. He didn't bring no sick or no lame. He brought the firstlings, the best. All right, and of the fat thereof. Okay, and the Lord had respect unto Abel and his offerings. Okay, but unto Cain and his offerings he had not respect, and Cain was very wroth, and his countenance fell. This is what Cain did, and this is what Jake started doing, man. Okay, they adopted these ways, started offering polluted offerings unto the Lord, started committing wickedness, not living up to the Lord's standards. Okay, and the Lord didn't accept that. That's why he said, I will not delight in your burnt offerings, man. Okay, but this is what, and that's why the scriptures say, ye of your father the devil, man. Our people have left the ways of righteousness in pursuit of the ways of wickedness. All right, they esteem wickedness in a high place, man. Okay, and it says what? And Yahweh said unto Cain, why art thou wroth? Why is thy countenance fallen? If thou doest well, shalt thou not be accepted? All right, it's common sense. Hey, you do good, you get accepted. How you gonna do bad and expect to get a good reward, man? And if thou doest not well, sin lieth at the door. And unto thee shall be his desire, and thou shalt rule over him. And that's it, man. All right, you do what you gotta do. You get what you get, man. That's simple as that, man. A plus B equals C. 1 plus 2 equals 1 plus 1 equals 2. 1 plus 2 equals 3, by the way. You know, but that's just what it is. Okay, it's not hard. It's not difficult, man. But our people, man, they got the mindset of Cain, where they get upset. They doing something wicked, but they get upset when they don't get the reward of the righteous, man. That's not how the Lord works, man. All right, but this is just where our people at, man, and you know, I just wanted to bring that out because I was reading the book of Malachi. All right, and then our people, man, Jake, we're just, hey, man, far gone from the Lord, man. All right, if it's not for the elect, man, this nation would not even be. All right, this nation would just, boy. Hey, call Lord Yahweh Hashem El Shai. Lord willing, this video is edifying unto the elect. Hey, constantly rejoice and thank the Lord that he got you in this truth and he gave you the right mindset and the spirit, and he made known unto us in these last days was pleasing unto him and the ways of salvation, man. All right, Lord willing, we be of that elect and we keep enduring unto the end. Shalom.